Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are on season 3 episode 20 of Fringe, which means we only have 2 left of this season. So I'm confident that this is going to be a banger, so I don't want to burn any more time. Let's just roll that intro and dive straight into it. Here we go.
We've doubled the thickness of the lead shielding around the machine.
Good, you let me know as soon as the Faraday cage is completed.
This version of Brandon is actually quite scary. Just saying.
Good morning.
If you'll all excuse us, please.
Morning.
Your grandson inherited from his mother and stripped them out. But hopefully that's enough to activate the machine.
How long before we're ready?
Should be within the hour.
I actually can't. I actually cannot. Why did I not think about that? I'm stupid. But I just thought I was checking the DNA to make sure that it was actually Peter's child. I didn't think they could strip out Olivia's DNA so that they could use it to activate a machine.
Something's spooking the sheep. They're going crazy.
All right, I'm on my way.
So this might actually be my first, crossover episode with the 2 worlds that I've been after. Because, I mean, there's sheep here, so... The plague coming.
Everybody listen up! This is Joe. I need all hands in the north field.
What is that?
What is happening? This is what the Observer was on about, wasn't he? When he said, it's happening, he's on about this. This is what they've been waiting for. We get to see Sam again, who looks very different.
I'm gonna get a cup of coffee.
Could have a cup of coffee now. He knows it as well. He knows it's coming. I'm saying that like I know what it is, but... I'm guessing it's like the merging of the worlds, or where the worlds get, you know, 2 crossed over. Is this going to be a part of the machine? Or one of the books? The first? Or none of the above? The Newton's Cradle? Let's see if they start moving. Oop. There it is.
Good morning, Olivia. I didn't know you were spending the night. What a lovely surprise.
No, the surprise is all mine.
I am going to pop another mushroom frittata into the oven.
Did you do that? Did you maybe put some cloves on first? She doesn't know where to look.
You should get some slippers for when you stay over here. This house can get very chilly.
It's everything that I wished for, guys. These are the moments I wished for.
Is walking around the house naked.
Oh, yeah, it's Tuesday.
Naked Tuesdays?
Is that safe?
Uh-oh. It's not pretty either, but you get used to it.
I don't think I'd want to get used to that, I'll be honest. This, on the other hand.
I could get used to this.
Same.
Oh, my.
A ranch foreman and a farmhand are confirmed missing, along with an entire herd of sheep. Whatever happened here, we didn't cause it.
I wouldn't bet the farm on that.
Sorry, I'm smiling because I'm thinking about Broyles High again. Sorry, this is very serious. But also, I would love if he, you know, dabbled in it again.
This is Clearance AA. I want all unnecessary personnel sent home.
Always love seeing Nina.
Get me Agent Broyles.
Oh, this is serious.
Yes, hello, Nino.
Philip, the machine came on.
The FaceTime.
Tell Walter it's on. He needs to know.
They've already put the DNA in. They've already activated it. This is insane. I'm also still really annoyed at myself for not even considering that to be an option.
Machine activated just after 6, just minutes before the vortex opened. It's the end of the world. This is just the beginning.
Oh no. It's the end of the world as we know it.
I believe that the events will begin to increase exponentially, and there's no way to stop it. He's won.
Which is your dad, by the way. Biological dad. Like, that situation is crazy.
It's supposed to be my day off. It's not the first time we've heard that. We'll be okay if you have to go.
Wait till you find out what he's done.
You are such a nugget.
Who doesn't love a nugget?
When I was returning from over there, you had me steal a piece of tech. Tech that you said was part of a weapon that could destroy the other side. Have you activated that weapon?
Which is crazy because he's not got Peter back with him. You'd think that would be a priority for him.
What happened to the people over there?
My concern is for the people of our world.
And your son?
I'm aware. Peter chose to leave. He chose his allegiance.
No way.
An early warning system. Well, at least we'll be able to warn people.
I'd love to know what Peter's thinking right now.
Can you let me know if Walter comes up with anything? There's got to be a way to stop the machine.
You couldn't have hugged her, kissed her, you know?
Walter. We both know there's another way.
He's going to piss off to the other side himself, isn't he?
We all thought that I could turn the machine on. Maybe I can turn it off.
Oh, right. But he'll die in the process, is what he's saying.
It's like it's been calling out to me. Every piece of data we have about the machine points to one conclusion.
Doesn't mean you've got to lean into that though, right?
That machine was made for me.
Peter, you could die.
Don't you cry, Walter. I don't want to cry.
Give him the keys and save the girl.
What?
Oh, save the cheerleader, save the world. I'm sick of John Noble attacking me. It's getting beyond the joke now.
What do you mean he's gone? He has to be somewhere. He didn't just disappear. There's always a trail. Keep looking.
You always have to think about the trail.
We've hit a wall. We have enough amber to contain 8, maybe 10 events. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
Yeah, which way is it supposed to be?
If you and Peter were together, it would all work out.
What are you talking about? On whose authority?
Sam?
He said if I divulged what he had told me, that I would never see or hear from him again. You've already met him. Sam Weiss.
It's so good.
We don't have an address for him. He's disconnected his phone, shut down the bowling alley.
Oh, he's already shut down the bowling alley. Holy.
A man that you mean a lot to me. You're kind of amazing.
Young love. Which is going to get stopped by...
Jack?
What?
a swarm of locusts.
What is that?
Bats. Oh, the Aurora Borealis. How did you get that? How did he get that? Grayson would cry the second I would put him down. And I miss those baby snuggles already.
You really think Peter Bishop can stop this? That he can heal both worlds?
I don't know, but if anyone can change the Secretary's mind and get him to turn that machine off, then that's his son, right?
She's going to try and cross over to get Peter back to the Redverse.
Agent Dunham, this is a restricted area.
Put me in the tank.
This stuff is not organized.
The frick is that?
If you make it to the other side, just stay there. When the Secretary finds out you're a traitor...
I'll take my chances.
I'm on edge. Just use it. Just use it now. Use it now.
Show us your hand, or we'll fire on you.
Son of a bitch.
It didn't work. He's gonna get in that machine, isn't he?
If he can complete the circuit, then he can also break it or turn it off.
What do you think?
Excuse me?
I think he just doesn't want to lose his son. And that's all he's thinking.
The current energy is so powerful. And the thought of what that could do to my son. I don't want him to suffer.
He's too good of an actor.
Just tell her that.
Whatever it is, you'll tell her yourself.
Her eyes watering instantly made my eyes water.
Sedative? Something to calm you?
I'm calm.
Are you sure now?
I'm okay, Walter.
Please call him Dad. If there was a time, this is it.
The tech said they're ready when you are, Peter. Good luck.
Oh God, this is goodbye. They're building this up to be a goodbye. Oh God.
Clinical cardiogram as well.
You have to wait here, sir.
No, you... This is my son.
I understand, sir. We'll take good care of him.
Oh God.
I have found solace in believing that you had forgiven me.
Only you knew where it came from. The white tulip, I mean.
Hello, Olivia.
Sam, I've been looking for you everywhere. Sam, what is going on?
Olivia, you have to trust me now.
I'm an emotional wreck. I apologize. I can't. Like, my thoughts aren't thoughting.
I don't understand how killing billions of people can possibly be in the interest of the greater good.
It's because you still have the luxury of your ideals. I have to be pragmatic. The mother of my grandson. You'll stay here for your own good until this is over.
In the dark, though, you don't have the luxury of light. Didn't this episode only just start? Well, I'm a mess, and I'm tired, I'm sad. I just want to watch the next episode, and I can't. It's like I love pain or something. I want to just rip the band-aid off at the same time, though. It's a strange feeling. Like, even though I'm so tired right now, I'd rather watch the next one for that bit of closure, even if it means more pain in the process. But, I mean, I physically can't now anyway. Way too late. But it was a good episode. It was a really good episode. Heartbreaking episode. John Noble really stepped up his game. I mean, he's always top of his game, but when he goes for those really emotional scenes, no one can compare in the show. Maybe Astrid, actually. She got close a few times. All she had to do is like for her eyes to just get a little bit glassy, and that was it. I was gone. Now is the hard part, though, and I've got to try and break down the episode and talk about what I've witnessed here. Let's start with Walt in it. So from the get-go in this episode, they hit us with, oh yeah, you know that DNA that we stole off my grandchild? Yeah, well, rips all of Olivia's chromosomes out and it's just left with Peter's. Should be enough to start this machine. My mind was already blown at the news of that. And I just feel so disappointed with myself that I didn't even think about the DNA crossover. All I had in my mind was, right, well, Peter can potentially come back to destroy their world if he makes a deal with Walt in it. But what I should have been thinking is, Peter's created a mini him. So there are two Peters in either world now. And it just... right over the head. I honestly, stupidly thought, oh, well, we'll just want the DNA to make sure that Olivia is telling the truth and that the baby is indeed Peter's baby. I should have thought of it. Anyway, I didn't, and that's what's happened. So they've triggered this machine straight away, no messing about, which has then affected our world. Swarm locusts, sheep taken, earthquakes, electrified burns, you name it. It's starting to happen, and we've already had, you know, people falling through balconies and stuff because of the crossover in worlds. So they've all gone into panic mode on our world, and they're looking into the amber, they're looking into the machine, looking into Sam. They're trying everything. They're desperate right now, understandably so. I thought I would have seen the observers in this one, which I didn't, but there's still 2 episodes left, and I'm sure we'll get them. It's hard because they know what's coming, and I don't know if they're gonna make a play, make a move, which will then in turn knock everything out of whack again. Walter said that he got tested. I mean, he passed. He was willing to let Peter die, and the last call was, right, it's happening, from the observer. I'm with Walter. That's where my mind instantly went as well. They're going to allow Peter to sacrifice himself for the greater good. But then the machine rejected him. He went flying. And now he's in a bad way in the hospital. The only thing I can think of with the, you know, him being blown back is that because the other machine in the other world, their world's already been activated using the DNA of Peter's son. So when Peter is then come to do this exact same thing, maybe it's just got overloaded and therefore backfired. Either that or because it's like first come, first serve. So they activated it, so gutted you can't do it now. I don't know why it would work like that, but he could do, I don't know. Sam knows more than he's saying though, but he is with Olivia now. So everything could come out in the next episode of, this is what we've got to do. My whole life's purpose was to get to this point. I can't call it at this point. I actually can't. Like my brain isn't braining. I'm not functioning right. I am glad that Olivia has been told by Nina that Sam knows more than he's letting on, and that they're going to work together now. If anyone was going to help this situation, I would have imagined it be Sam. Mainly because he was prepared for it. And I'm wondering now if he knew that this was going to happen because he somehow knows about Peter's child. So when he said about loving someone over the other side and sort of planted that doubt that it's Olivia that he's on about, what if it was actually his baby because he knew about the baby? I mean, I don't really know what Sam is or who Sam is because he doesn't look like any of the observers. I don't think he is one, but he could be the leader of the observers. What if it's Sam Weiss that is giving these observers their code so that they know what to do and how to change things and correct things if it needs to be that way? Another thing that I'm wondering about is I thought there would be so many timelines, so many multiverses, but they're only on about these two, obviously because of the war between Walter and Walternet. But if there are many other worlds, then why aren't the other Walters being an issue as well? Especially if multiple timelines had the same event of Peter being taken. Or are they suggesting that there's only two worlds? Or only these two worlds that are crossing over, so they're the only ones that they need to focus on? But then if that's the case, what stopped the other worlds from not crossing over? I'd like to know that. I mean, if I think about it too long, I'm gonna go insane. So let's maybe not do that. I've said multiple times that I wanted to see Olivia and Peter just be a couple and be happy and have those nice moments together. Well, I mean, we got that at the beginning of this episode, which again, in turn, should have been the red flag that I needed to say, everything's going to go to shit now. Enjoy it while it lasts. It was hilarious that Walter does Naked Tuesdays and Olivia got to see that firsthand. I also love the way that she like toddles back to Peter like, so you do know your dad's naked, right? For him to just be like, yeah, used to it. Same old, same old. But again, Peter just looked happy and comfortable and just in his element. I would have loved Peter and Olivia to remember the moment that they shared when they were kids and then how that affects them in the now, and how I'd imagine it would do nothing but grow their bond even tighter. But they've both not activated those memories, so I don't know if that's going to happen. Unless now that Peter's had this shock and is close to death, maybe he'll be in his own mind and sort of giving him a bit of a mental reset, so everything's unlocked. It's a possibility. I mean, it could go the other way, couldn't it? Let's be honest, where you don't remember anything. They better not do that, because that will tilt me. I wouldn't be happy with that. Like, if he wakes up now and he can't remember who Olivia even is, after everything that they've been through and overcome, to be like, zap, no, you don't remember anything. Does? Nah, I wouldn't like that. Let's hope it's the first one, where those hidden memories are unlocked. So he'll remember that conversation between Walter and him as a kid, where he drags him out of bed and saves his life. And then maybe he'll remember saying to his mum, like, you're not my mum, I'm not crazy. for her to turn around and say, of course I'm your mum. And then just like loads of flashes of, yeah, those memories coming back to him. Olivia in the field of white tulips, etc. That could make for a real good scene, actually. The scene with Walter in the chapel, oof, that got me. That got me real good. It was his fear, I think, and his acknowledgement of his failures and his wrongdoing. He took ownership of that. It wasn't pushing the blame on other people or other factors involved. It was like I know that I messed up, but I'm trying to be a better person. I feel like I am a better person. Oh, got me. It really did. I tell you what was bringing me out of it though a little bit was the like RGB cross. Like, was that necessary? Was the blue cross necessary? Like, I don't know if that's a thing, but I mean, it's not here. I can't say I've seen a chapel where they've got RGB blue lighting behind them. Again, just a small factor, but it was pulling me out of the scene a little bit. Obviously, John Noble is utterly incredible, so I was soon back in there. I'm just saying, something to note. I did like the stained glass windows though. They were 10 out of 10. And the close-up of Walter's face and showing that panic and loss as well. Sadness. Yeah. Really heavy seeing that. The one with Olivia and Lincoln as well was quite interesting. Because she seemed like she had that disconnect from him again. And then because he knows what he knows now and he's not brought up with Olivia, it's like he's sort of tiptoeing around a bit. So when she swans off, he had that like lingering... Gabe's here. He had that like lingering frustration, bit of curiosity. Maybe it's because he was thinking of his next move. Like, if she doesn't come back, like, what do I do? Obviously, I'll take Henry back to Olivia's mum, but also, how is he gonna tackle the secretary and find any information out that he doesn't know yet as well? I do love though that Olivia trusted Lincoln with Henry. Like, she went to him for help. I think that's showing a trust and a bond there, even though she's kept secrets from him. I think he knows how important he is to her, because you don't just trust anyone with your baby. That's a really huge compliment to give. One conversation I did find interesting as well was when Walter was talking to Olivia when she's in that cell, because it's like he's trying to justify his actions, and as she is judging him, he's like, whoa, what's different here? Because you're judging me for giving up his son to save the world, but that is what she's just done as well. She's left her son to potentially put her life at risk and leave him without a mother. But I mean, there's loads of other options as well, of course, but like, well, how come you're okay to leave your son, but I'm not okay to leave mine? And my counter argument to that is she's trying to stop all death, whereas he's trying to save his world. So she wants both to coexist. Everyone lives, whereas he's like, no, we need to put ourselves first and get rid of that world. And I'm gonna assume that's because the damage is already done. Like, way too many crossovers have happened, so the world's already in motion to combust. And then him setting up this machine is finalising that, because rather than both worlds going, it's just one world, their world in his eyes, going. Again, I don't know if I've forgotten some key bits there, so please let me know in the comments. But now Olivia's locked away, Waltonet's put everything in motion, and in our world, we just have Sam and Olivia thinking of ideas, because our Walter's crazy about potential loss of Peter. Like, he's not thinking about that anything else other than his son right now. And I think that is the difference, isn't it? Walter's right. He's changed. Walter Nert hasn't. The Walter Nert is willing to happily give up his son. Well, not happily, that's a bit biased of me to say that. He's not happy about it, but he's willing to do it to save his world. Whereas our Walter, he's in pain. He is in struggle town right now at the thought of Peter not being safe. And he's having to consciously force himself to remember what the Observer was trying to get him to do. I do feel like I need to watch the next episode to get a few more answers. I'm sure more questions. But this episode, I kid you not, I feel like I pressed play and it was over. I was just completely sucked in. And thinking about it now, I might have started off quite chatty, but I think that stopped quite early on because of the events of the episode and the plot twists and stuff. But I was just invested, I was just focused on what was going on. I mean, everyone's saying their like goodbyes to Peter as well. It just broke me when he's going to the machine itself. And he looked ready. He did. He looked ready to do it. Obviously, it didn't end the way that he thought it would. But still, it's like impressive that he managed to book up the courage to go ahead with that. And the goodbyes with Astrid. Astrid got me quite a few times. She really did. And Nina had some really good scenes as well. A lot of openness and honesty. Always happy to have more Nina scenes. But I think I've covered everything. Probably not. But I'm in a mess. Like, I'm really struggling. I'm struggling to get my thoughts together. So I think I'm best having a rest, having a sleep on it. And then when I come to record the next one, hopefully I'll be ready then. I will say that I am away next week as well. So I'm trying to cram 2 weeks worth of work into 1 week so that over on Patreon, it's as if I've not been anywhere. I think I've just got a bit of burnout from it, but it won't happen a lot. I don't want you to panic. It's rare that I'd ever have to do this, but I'm going to leave it there and get some sleep for the day. And hopefully you guys will look forward to the next one as well. If you enjoyed this though, give it a cheeky thumbs up. Lets me know that you enjoyed it. Maybe subscribe to the channel as well. You could be so kind. But as always, there is no pressure here. I would just love to have you. A massive shout out to all my members and a special one to my sponsors. You guys know the drill. Names are on the screen right now. I'm very fortunate to have you and I can't thank you enough for all that you do. All of these videos are in their extended form over in Patreon. So if that tickles your fancy, click on the link in the description and come and join the DAT pack. I'd love to see you there. But until next time, goodbye for now. And speaking of the DAT pack, let's dive into a comment, and this time I've chosen an actor, I want to say. This is up from over on YouTube and they say, agree with your closing comments on enjoying Fringe. I've always said that it was the weird science stuff that drew me in, but the characters and their relationships, that made it my favourite. And I totally agree. This comment has nailed it, because when I heard, you know, it's a sci-fi show, obviously that piqued my interest. Sci-fi is usually my genre of TV, but it's those relationships and the dynamics between our group that has kept my interest there, and that's what I'm really rooting for. And yes, the science is cool, interesting, fun, don't get me wrong, but the relationship is that icing on the cake, and it's the good stuff. I love it. I love it so much. So thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the videos. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, then don't forget to leave them in that comment section below, and maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.